U.S., somewhere in the U.S. I still don't know exactly where. So we got to talking, and the stuff that he was telling me, very interesting. So I want to hear what he has to say. He said he wanted to say something on the channel. So go ahead, let him hear it.
Yeah. Okay, so when I seen you walk by, it really kind of caught me in my, I just like, what? Because your shirt said Brooklyn,
Right.
7.
Right.
I had 7 cats when I lived in Brooklyn.
Okay.
So it's just like, whoa. Well, anyways, there's a story that I wanted to tell you.
Okay.
About something that happened to me in 2013.
Okay. I'm ready to hear it.
As you said, you're from...
I'm from Las Vegas. Originally from Los Angeles, but
Oh, you are from Los Angeles?
from Las Vegas.
Oh, yeah, Long Beach, you said, right?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, yeah, I lived in Long Beach for a little bit. You know, Lincoln Park, right?
Yeah.
I was living over there for like a good 2.5 weeks or so.
2.5 weeks.
Something like that.
Okay.
A little bit longer.
Okay.
But here and there, like I moved around, but yeah.
Okay.
So what happened was, I was in New York. Oh, I'm gonna start in New York, okay?
Okay. Let's go for New York.
I'm gonna start in New York.
So hold on. For all you New Yorkers, pay attention, because I have some friends that's out there from New York. Pay attention.
So I'm starting in New York with this story. So how it goes is I was at Ace Hotel. Ace Hotel is a chain. It was the first time I'd ever been in Ace Hotel. I said, you know what, I'm gonna go to Ace Hotel, see what it's about. I had plans to go to Mexico, but I didn't know exactly if I would or not.
Okay.
I didn't know if I would. But I was like, alright, I'm at least gonna see. So I go to Ace Hotel. I had my computer, I had my stuff, I kind of decided if I was gonna go or not. I just wanted to see,
Okay.
So I go in there and I see there's a lot of art inside of Ace Hotel, and I'm surprised. I'm like, what? Because I didn't expect that. I just knew Ace Hotel was in New York. I wanted to try it out. So I go in there and I'm like, I have to go to San Francisco. I have to. I had planned to go there. I just didn't know if I would or not.
Okay.
So what happens is I said, alright, I'm getting a plane ride. I didn't even have my plane ticket. So I had a girlfriend. She broke up with me. She decided to leave. She even though we planned to go to Mexico together.
Okay.
She says, alright, I'll listen to my dad. She listens to her dad. Her dad says, break up with this woman. I didn't know, he didn't say it in those words. He didn't say it in those words, but I heard him talking about someone, but I didn't know who. But then she comes in the room, she's like, "You gotta break up." She said, "You gotta break up." What? Why? Why do we have to break up? And she's like, "Dad,
Dad didn't like you.
yeah, because he had gone to China, he came back, he's like, who the heck is this guy? You deserve better, basically. He made it happen that she broke up. It's okay, but it was really hard. I don't know what to do. I think I'm going to Mexico with this girl. It's so difficult. But okay, we're gonna skip forward though. We're gonna skip forward because there's actually a different part of the story actually.
Okay.
That was the beginning of what happened from New York, which brought me to California.
Okay.
Because I'm trying to follow this girl because she had not loved me, but helped me.
Okay.
I know it's hard to explain to the girl. It's like, I want to, you said you was the year 2012. Yeah, so I'm like, oh my god, you know, what do I do now? So I said, I called her on the phone. I said, all right, Anna, I'm actually in San Francisco right now. And she's like, I don't care. She didn't say it like that, but she really didn't care anymore. I said, come on, at least we should eat. Come on, have dinner. She's like, I don't really have time. I'm like, we live together, we make love together. I mean, oh, you can't beat me. I can go on a plane all the way from New York to come to see with you. Like, we didn't even have closure. She just straight says no more. Like, how are you gonna do that to me when I put everything away to be with her? I was living in Brooklyn, New York. They said freaking go to Long Island, New York. I don't mean Long Island, New York. No, what a waste of time. Long Island, New York. But that's where she lives.
Okay.
It's not a waste of time, but I say it in that sense because I really wanted to be in the city.
I've never been to New York. So I don't know what New York. The closest I've been to New York was New Jersey.
What part of New Jersey?
Trenton,
Oh, yeah,
New
you
Jersey
said
in the
that.
military. So, but I was always, back then that was so long ago, but I was thinking about the subways, people getting stabbed on the subway, and like, you know how they say, oh man, you bugging, man.
Sure, that is in New York.
Brooklyn, you
Alright,
go to Brooklyn, they're gonna stab you in New York, man.
Sure.
So, I was always afraid to go to New York.
Really?
Kind of, yeah, because I heard too many stories
Yeah,
about
sure.
New York. So
No, it's not.
that's what I hear.
I know.
Later in life, I heard that New York is pretty cool.
No, people are nice. It's alright. It's alright.
What about I hear there's big rats, man.
Oh, there's big rats. of
Like
course.
cats. Big,
Nah.
like cat-sized rats.
Nah, they're you know, yeah.
Yeah, I got a buddy out
That's true.
here
That's true.
that lives out here. He's from New York. Well, I can't say really buddy, but I know of him. He's from New
You want to
York.
hear a weird story? Oh, no.
And no, I'm just saying he's a pretty cool dude. So from New York.
Tell me, you want to know your friend?
Oh no, he's just a cool guy. So
You want to hear a weird story?
yeah, go ahead.
Nah, I don't really need to tell you, but when you said the thing about big cats or whatever.
Yeah, you have cats, right?
Yeah, I have 2 cats.
I seen a cat. Is that yours?
Yeah, I just got him just the other day.
From here? Oh, yeah.
I miss my cats. I had 7 cats in New York.
You know what? I have a friend that he's a blogger, and we call him the cat.
Call him the cat.
We call him the cat because he loves cats.
Oh, cats are so nice.
Yeah,
So
so-
gentle. They're so smart.
Yeah.
So smart.
So POB, you know who I'm talking about. POB puts on flops, puts on slippers, puts on boots. This guy, he has so many cats. So he just loves cats. So when you said that, it made me think about him. What's that you drinking? Just coffee?
Oh, no, I didn't even get coffee.
Oh, okay.
At the moment, I'm just doing period.
There.
No, coffee. I usually don't drink coffee. To be honest, the last time I drank coffee, I was insane. I was in Hong Kong.
Yeah.
It was so freaking loud.
Coffee? Oh, the coffee? I've been there once. Just for just on the airplane ride. Nothing else.
It's crazy when I drink coffee. It's hard to drink.
Coffee makes you crazy.
Because what happens is like, I have a lot of stuff inside my heart. And when I drink coffee, it's kind of...
It makes you hyper.
Very nice lady. She ended up letting me stay with a place in Newark. You heard of Newark?
Newark, New Jersey?
Yeah.
New Jersey?
Yeah, Newark.
Newark, yeah.
I stayed in her place in Newark.
Okay.
She's a very nice lady. She let me stay there, painted in her house. She let me stay there, but she's a lesbian. Her girlfriend didn't.
Because you're okay.
Yeah, she's like, why do you have this guy? But she's my friend, so like, funny actually. The girlfriend makes my friend to like get me out. It's okay. Yeah. But I painted in her place. I have a video of it actually.
Okay.
I'll show it to you.
Yeah, sure. So you're leaving though, right? You say you're leaving, going to another island?
Yeah, but I have a story to tell you. I have a real part of the story I really want to share with you.
Okay. But anyway, go ahead. I'm listening to the
So
story.
YouTube, we just both me and
K-Ron.
Taylor, we just see this girl. She wanted me to see her body. She wanted. When she was at her place, she was like, I'm gonna dress you.
Yeah, that's a little. Yeah, that's like. Yeah, people. It's so much. I mean, people do a lot of things for attention. But, anyways, the story you're talking about.
So, California, right? Well, I first went to California in 2003 with my mom. So I was thinking about going to San Francisco, go to college, or Oakland. But I hadn't been back. Like, I went to college in New York. My parents live in New York, so it's like, I'm not on the New York. But I was still curious, like, what's California about? So once I'm in California, it's like, alright, San Francisco, right? So
Yeah.
I'm like, alright, wow. So I go meet her on Market Street. You've been in San Francisco, right?
Embarcadero.
You
Embarcadero.
remember
and-
Market Street?
Yeah, I know those areas. It's been years ago. I was stationed over there. You know the army, the military bases over there. I was stationed over
I
there.
don't know much about the Army.
Okay. Yeah, there's a few bases over there.
No, you're fine.
There's a few bases over there. So I was stationed on the Bay Bridge. You know the Bay Bridge?
Bay Bridge?
The Bay Bridge.
I know, like, Golden Gate.
Golden Gate. GG. Talking about you. I have a buddy
Oh.
named Golden Gate.
Really? He goes by that
He
name?
goes by Golden Gate, yeah. Goes by Golden Gate. One of my buddies on YouTube.
Whoa.
So, really nice dude. Good guy. But so I wanna know this. What brought you here to the Philippines? Like, because I see that you're by yourself
Yeah.
and you're you're just by yourself.
Well, I do want to tell you the story though. I know, but look, see this hat right here? That's where the story starts. In
Is that
Los
yours?
Angeles. No. That kind of hat.
Oh,
That kind of hat. I'm
Okay.
telling you, remember I wanted to tell you a story about Los Angeles.
Okay.
Santa Monica.
Santa Monica. Yeah. Okay, let's go. What's up?
I'm telling you, man, I have to tell you this story. I know you want to hear all this stuff, but trust me, this is the thing where you really got to hear this because I have a magazine, okay?
Okay.
Issue 1, 64 pages, full color. Came out in Brooklyn, New York, 2017, October.
Okay.
Issue 2 was supposed to be printed. Supposed to be printed in 2018. My brother passed away in 2018. So because of that, it just totally pissed me off. And then I had a girlfriend, and all this stuff, and just, it was difficult. Whatever. Not whatever, but you know, it's just a lot of my plans for how I wanted things to be kind of got, you know, changed. It's okay. But it did.
bookstore. Yes.
Barnes and Noble Union Square. I met with community people. Told them I was magazine. They said, alright. It was going to happen.
Okay.
It didn't happen.
Didn't happen.
I made the magazine. I printed the magazine. It was going to be in Barnes and Noble, but it didn't happen because of things that made it not happen, because of the fact that it wasn't supposed to be that way, even though that's what I wanted it to be.
Okay.
So this is what happened. So I leave New York to go to San Francisco. I meet up with this girl because I'm getting back to that part so that I can get back into the flow.
Okay. I'm tracking.
So I meet up with this Hana.
Yeah.
See her, she's with some other guy. I'm like, what the heck? You're already with a new guy? She's smiling. She's like, yeah, of course, I don't. And I'm like, oh my god, whatever. So she gets to me. She's like, come on, at least like, I'm with this other guy, whatever. At least I seen her. I seen her, right?
Okay.
She's going to Mexico. It's like, no, wait, what's going on? That's part of the story. The story of Esotic, not TikTok. Esotic. ESOROTICK. Okay, so that's issue 2. That's issue 2. Issue 1 only had a C.
Okay.
But I changed that with the K on for issue 2. We changed the name slightly. Alright, so this is what happened. So I have a 5-page story in my magazine.
Okay.
But I haven't written it yet. I tried to write it one time on the subway. But you know it's hard on the subway because you know they do like backflips on the subway.
Oh yeah, I see that in there. I see that on. What is it? YouTube on another YouTube channel. Like
New York one?
the New York.
Which one? I think I know that guy.
No. I mean, I'm randomly.
No, you know New York Eco, right?
No.
But you said you've seen the New York videos.
Yeah. I see that.
No, I know. New York Nico, you've seen this right on Instagram.
I might have seen it. I got it. Just
There's
like
the one with Post Malone, and then he goes in like the park and goes into this other store. I bet you've probably seen it.
I might have seen it. I might have probably.
You have Instagram too, or you don't?
No, I don't mess with Instagram.
Oh,
I don't mess with Instagram. I don't mess with TikTok.
You just focus on your YouTube.
I'm on YouTube, man.
Yeah,
That's it.
That's true, because
Yeah.
YouTube is good. It has a lot of...
Yeah, that's all I deal with. I don't deal with all those other pictures and taking pictures of people, stuff like that. No, I don't get it.
Yeah,
I can't get into that. Man.
See, my thing is that videos have to be like really well put together. So I was like, I'm gonna wait on that. That's why I didn't get into
And you have a channel, you
I
said?
have a channel.
What is it?
Just my name.
Just your name?
Just my name, yeah.
Okay. Do you have any subscribers or
Not many.
more than 10?
Oh, of course.
100?
More than 100.
1,000?
Nah.
Okay. You know what, man?
Because I didn't take it serious and nobody saw it.
This is what I.
I have one video that has like 40,000 views. Yeah. Another one has like 25,000. I only have like 2 videos like that. I had one that had like 12,000. The girl told me to take it down because she didn't know I took the video. But other than that, all the other ones are like less than 1,000.
Less than 1,000?
Because I didn't take it seriously.
Right.
Because I was more focused on art.
Okay.
Painting and drawing and stuff, you know?
Okay. So what happened? Because right now I have 21.
Oh, word.
I
Alright,
can only go
tell
up
me
to
how much.
35.
Sounds good. Alright, I'm gonna sit like this. Can we switch the camera a little bit? Or? Yeah, like that one.
I mean, it's kind of hard.
No.
because One of us is like,
Oh, you don't wanna. Oh yeah, that's better.
yeah.
And I wanna just like this.
Okay.
Do you wanna hear the story?
Yeah.
Let me tell you, this is not just like.
This is the, like when you look in there,
True.
right here, you look in
Okay.
there, that's when you're looking at them.
I'll move them back
Right,
to that one.
right there, when you talk, looking at them, talking to them, you're looking at them right there. You see what I mean?
Oh yeah, where the green light is?
No, not the green light, but right where my fingertip is.
Like
So
right there?
if you look, like right here in the center, right there, that's the camera lens. Yeah. So when you're talking to them, talk right to that. That way it's like you're talking to them too. I need some more of this grape juice. Grape juice.
So, this is what happened. So, you want to get some more? Or?
Oh no, I'm good.
You want me to go get it?
No, they don't sell it here.
Oh,
Yeah, this grape juice from the house. You know, like ocean spray
Oh, yeah.
with a little spritzer.
So, this is what happened. So, basically, I was in California. I've been there for so freaking long. It's like, you go to a place you haven't been in a long time, you're like, oh my god. Like, oh yeah, it's still the same. Like,
Yeah.
it's not the same, but like, kind of.
Yeah.
You walked on some block years ago. You walk back years later, you're like, oh my god, this is still here.
Yeah, still here. It's a little different.
So of course it's a little different, but it's still
there.
It's still like maybe it still looks so similar. It just might have like some other
A few changes.
yeah, but it's still the same in the sense of like maybe the old grocery store you used to go to like 15 years ago is still there or whatever. Something like that.
Right. I get it.
So I've been in San Francisco since a long time ago. One of my mom. I like graffiti. Graffiti is an awesome art.
Okay.
I went to San Francisco, I seen the graffiti, I was blown away. I was staring at it. A little kid staring at graffiti.
Yeah, it's like some, depends on, you don't want to tear up your neighborhood with all that stuff. Cause
It's not tearing.
But I know graffiti art. There's some art in graffiti. I get that.
Alright. Well, anyways, I love graffiti. I grew up with part of the graffiti culture. In Denver, there's a graffiti culture in Denver.
Okay.
I was part of it.
Okay.
Definitely, that's a magazine. I met a lot of people through the culture.
Okay.
Anyways, point is, amazing graffiti. California, you know that.
Yeah.
You know that.
Yeah.
Los Angeles, they have super good graffiti. You know that.
Yeah.
Even if you don't necessarily always like look at it, there's a lot there. I'm sure you're
Certain areas. There's certain areas.
So, growing up, what was I supposed to do? A kid in school, whatever. It's like my parents go to work, walking around. I'm like my neighborhood. I'm like, I don't know, it's like your parents don't want you to do that. Teachers don't want you to teach. Authority don't want you to do that. When you're a little kid, you're like, I can't get away with it.
Yeah.
Anyways, I was deep into it.
Okay. Spray graffiti?
Yeah, I was deep into the game
Okay.
for like a good 5-10 years.
So if there's a nice area, like just say a nice neighborhood, let's say Macbeth, right? Right? And some guy that's really good in graffiti.
Oh, my cat came out.
Okay.
She's like, because it's not really, like, I'm not gonna pretend like, but it's okay. Alright, she's okay. I don't want to do that, but
No, it's fine. You can put it in the camera. Because I'm sure there's a lot of viewers that are like that.
Yeah, see, I don't want my cat to be here right now, but I'm in the
Cat right here.
I'm in between places right now,
Yeah.
so I'm like, all right, I just wanted to be here for a little bit.
That's the only one you have
No,
right
I have
here?
another one here.
You have another one there?
Yeah.
Inside?
Yeah, it has it's open over. This one is. Love this one. I found it. It was under a car. Some guy was talking to me. This cat just pokes its head out. I'm like, oh my god.
Wow.
So Yeah, he climbs up on the tree. He says, coming down. I'm like, okay. Yeah, there's some tamarinds. I'm like, what?
Okay.
I had no idea there's a tamarind tree. You know where all the goats are?
Yeah.
It's so skinny though.
Small.
Yeah, so skinny. Look at the ribs are showing.
Are you feeding?
Oh, of course. Oh, yeah, I have a bunch of food I bought.
Okay.
These guys just the other day.
How many do you have? Just two. So what about when you check in your room? They don't give you no problem with that?
I stuck them. I just put them in like a big bag. It was late at night. I'm like, alright, whatever.
Are you gonna keep them?
Yeah, I have to.
What about when you have to fly?
I had 7 cats, man. They were taken from me. I was beat up.
Okay.
I need my cats again. I love cats. I was in New York. That's the one bad thing that happened to me. It made me leave New York.
Oh,
Okay?
oh, that's terrible.
Yeah. I had gloves for my cats. I started with 1, and then 2. They had babies. I was telling people about this. They say here in the Philippines they would take those people. They didn't do that in New York though. See, one thing about New York is there's so much going on. So a lot of times it's hard for people to deal with their problems.
Yeah.
It's like, nah, I'm thinking fuck it. So like that's how New York is.
Okay.
Kind of. Do you know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
California is different, but like
It's different.
No, it is. I'll tell you why it's different. I know it's different. That's part of the story. Okay? So what happened was, this is what happened. So I'm here in California, Los Angeles, Santa Monica, and then you see that hat right there. That same hat. No, not that hat, but it's very similar to those kind of hats.
Yeah.
Put it on my head. I know I'm switching to that story. It's way different part of the story. But this is what I really want to tell you.
29.
Another 5 minutes.
Yeah.
All right, another 5 minutes. All right, 5 minutes. Ready?
Yeah. Okay.
I told one person the story just the other day. We're going to get some good detail.
Okay.
So, yes, it's true. I think it's okay. It's going to do what it wants to do. Yes, it's true that I definitely was in a place to try to learn, try to figure out what to do with my life because I was in New York. It's like, well, now I'm in California, so what do I do? So decided to start from scratch.
Okay.
Because Los Angeles is like actors and all that. Like, I'll act like I don't have. Well, I had a big heart. No, hat.
Yeah.
I have what I had already done. You know what I mean? Like, 'cause I was in New York, and I was in different situations that were great. So I just said, it's okay. I can just not have as much. As far as that's why this is what I mean. So basically, I decided to start from the kind of like the perspective of I don't need much.
Okay.
And when I was in California, because like when I was in New York, I was in college, I was in the dorm. It's kind of like baby shit.
What college?
School of Visual Arts.
Okay.
Well, no, baby shit in the sense of like when you have a nice place, like and you're in the dorm, you're not in a park. You're not in a house. You're like in the schools, like the sign in and you go to class. And it's like you don't have to get on a subway. You don't have to get in a taxi. I was like right by the school.
Okay.
I wanted to start. From the perspective of not being in that easy way.
Okay.
Yeah, that's what I tried to do in California. But I learned the hard way that Los Angeles is not like New York. Not.
Totally different. Totally different place.
So here I was trying to be myself. I wanted to be on the beach. But I found out in California, it's not like that. You're waking up like wanted to learn why things are the way they are. I wanted to learn why things are set up the way they are. Not just paying for a place for staying at a place so that I can just be. So now I'm doing that. Now I'm doing that. But back then, I had for some reason wanted to learn, you know, those sort of things that I kind of take for granted. Because when I was growing up, my parents, you know, supported me and my brother, took care of us and stuff. Okay, so, you know, I went to a nice school, you know. But I wanted to see what it would be like to literally try to actually, you know, learn about, you know, what's going on.
Yeah. Okay. We got 2 minutes.
Oh, 2 minutes.
2 minutes.
All right, so let's just say
We gotta end it at 35.
Let's just say, movie Superman, yeah, I did see it in San Francisco, the one that came out like not too long ago. It was like, well, no, it actually didn't come out. It was like 2013. Something.
Superman?
Yeah, that was a Superman that came out in like 2013. Wow. Anyways, that one came out and freaking, I didn't watch it. You know, it's funny. Right by a coffee place. There's too many cute girls. This was at the Santa Monica pier. What's it called? The Santa Monica.
Santa Monica Pier.
No. That shopping center. What's that called again?
Oh, I don't know. I've been there one time. Been there Santa Monica Pier one time.
What part of? Oh, you spent more of your time in.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, in Las Vegas.
Las Vegas, yeah.
Alright, well, anyway. But you said you're originally from
Los Angeles, but I live in Las Vegas.
Alright, so there's the rest of the story. We got less than a minute.
Less than a minute. 60 seconds.
It's very hard to explain this, but let's just say, yeah, I was locked up. 4 months. The Twin Towers, Los Angeles, fucking jail system. Same place where the Iron Man guy was at. You remember that?
Yeah, I do.
Even they said that the TV or whatever were there because of him.
Okay.
He ended up getting them there. Anyways, I drew 9 pictures of people while I was in jail. And yeah, someone beat me out there too. And it was fucking crazy. And let's just say I had to be there. My brother was going through things. I ended up connecting with my brother's spirit while I was in jail, which was kind of odd. But I didn't want to go to jail, but
Okay.
I went to jail. And, issue 2 of my magazine if you want to buy it. Scott Bradley Ferguson, look me up.
Thank you, man. Thank you for that interview. I appreciate it. It's been fun. It's been nice, and hopefully you're gonna leave, but hopefully you get a chance to see you around here again. So maybe we can do a part 2.
Oh, that would be nice.
Right?
I wanted to tell you a little bit more details about the things.
Maybe we can. You know what? We can link up when you get settled somewhere else,
Yeah,
and we can
yeah.
live stream. We can do a part 2.
That'd be great.
How about that?
That'd be wonderful.
Okay.
That'd be wonderful.
Well, there you have it, peeps. 53 Shades Darker in the Philippines. Hopefully we can do a part 2 to this. And maybe there'll be more cats also.
Well,
So-
I want to have 1,000 cats one day.
Oh, 1,000 cats. He gonna beat you. Puts in boots. He gonna beat you. He has. I'm talking.
Oh, you have a friend who has a lot of cats?
Yeah, the one I was telling you about. He has a.
What, Golden Gate or something?
No. He has so many different names, but we call him Puts in Boots. And he
You didn't
just.
tell me about him. Only told me about the. Or I don't know. Maybe. I know you don't think you told me.
I kind of mentioned it.
Oh,
a
that
little
was the
bit.
first one he told me about.
Yeah, that's the guy.
What's his name? What was that one? When we were first talking, he told me about some guy that.
Yeah, the guy who has a lot of cats. He has he goes by different names and stuff like that. So, but anyway, there you have it. 53 Shades Darker. Come to you next time. Maybe we'll have another video with the other cats and kittens. Peace.